Good afternoon and thank you for watching News 20. I'm Aaliyah Wilkerson.
We have an update on a former FSU lawyer that was arrested last February for child sexting.
A little off today. FAMU DRS reopened today following a reported case of hand, foot, and mouth disease.
The Tallahassee Police Department has conducted yet another safety and sobriety checkpoint Thursday.
Goodbye.
That's the sound of a common call most people get. But one day the call for Ron Archie wasn't so common.
They were telling me they were IRS and I owed back taxes in the amount of $4,000 to $5,000.
It's called spoofing. It's when scammers use an app to cover up their phone number using another phone number just to get in contact with you. And according to Tallahassee police officer Damon Miller, it's something that citizens should look out for.
So people do that all the time. Just say, hey, well, call the number back if you don't believe me.
Ron knows someone who was gypped out of $3,000. He believes the best way to avoid getting caught up in a spoofing scam is to be watchful.
And then also a guy that I knew, though, they actually got him because he actually called me too late before they called me too late. They had already gotten him. They got $3,500 out of him. They convinced him to put the money on iTunes gift cards.
Local authorities say it's never a good idea to give out any personal information to someone you don't know. Think of it like this. Your password is just like your toothbrush, and you wouldn't want to share that.
A gun control debate was held last night at Florida State's campus. Several students came out to hear both sides of the debate. Our digital journalist Corey Bostic can tell us how that turned out. Corey? And as elections are slowly approaching for the fall, new faces are in the running. Our digital journalist Giselle Thomas tells us who we could expect. Giselle?
FSU has even partnered with the Tallahassee Fire Department and the Tallahassee Police Department to show kids what heroes really look like.
The recent Cambridge Analytica scandal involving Facebook's privacy breach has Tallahassee Facebook users wondering what to do next. I spoke with some Tallahasseans and information technology specialists to answer the questions we all want to know. What is next? I've prepared a special report on the matter, and here it is.
The private messages and shopping locations people send, and even just posting a relationship status are a few elements of the Facebook profile that was leaked in the recent Cambridge Analytica data breach. According to a report published in January by We Are Social, there are more than 2.1 billion active Facebook users. Facebook chairman and chief operating officer Mark Zuckerberg stated in a recent testimony, 87 million of Facebook users' personal data was compromised. Chief Information Security Officer at Florida A&M University, Clifford Stokes Jr., says the UK-based data collection service hired by Facebook collects and stores personal data, giving hackers the ability to easily guess passwords.
Like you might notice you might walk into a Joann's fabric store and all of a sudden a coupon pops up on your phone or you get a text message because the GPS has located you in a Joann's fabric store, and a Facebook application or one of the applications affiliated with Facebook might know that you like to crochet or you do certain, artistic type things. Well, those things will match up, and Joann's fabric will automatically send you coupons to get discounts because they have farmed your data and your information.
According to avid Facebook user Charles Robinson, regardless of the breach, it will not stop him from connecting with family and friends via the popular social media site.
I will continue to use Facebook until something else comes along. It's not a bad site. It's just, for people to get information or invade my privacy. I have a problem with that.
Stokes plans to stay prepared.
If something is going to happen, it's when it's going to happen and what we've done to prepare ourselves. So we put certain things in place, and we're still building out our program. So soft controls, making sure our users, which are staff, our faculty, students, are aware of when they go to these certain sites. These are the type of things that you could be in jeopardy of.
In order to not let a data breach be your testimony of defeat, read the terms and agreements, and plan to protect your personal information needs.
According to Chief Information Security Officer Stokes, the question isn't whether or not the breach will happen again. It's a matter of how companies bounce back. That's a tough story. Thank you, Ashley. And we have reached the moment where shooting your shot doesn't just pay off in the DMs. Jacqueline, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm only 4 foot something and I don't have what it takes. The Relay for Life organization will be hosting another event on April 28th at Leon High School. Be sure to log on to cancer.org/breastcancer for more information on how to participate. Adorable Shay. Speaking of mamas, what is Mother Nature doing for us this week? Thank you for that update, Michaela. Hey, Kayla, is my future looking bright this weekend?
Oh, Leah, your future is looking so bright this weekend.
Are you having your dinner alone?
Well, we'll see what happens, baby. I got a couple options, so we'll keep them out.
He has a couple of options, ladies. Watch out. Our own Brandon Jones is on the wow. Also, the U.S. economy reveals a boost in the job market. Stay tuned. You're watching News 20.